You're a captive insurance agent, your IMO, your chief rah-rah director may not want you to know this. Let me share this with you. If you're a captive agent and you're not fully vested from day one, you want to be deliberate in understanding this. You do not want to sell your career short because you didn't see what was in the fine print. So many captive agents don't understand what they're giving up. Yes, what they're giving up for a grape. You got because you didn't read the fine print, and this happens to so many great individuals. So in this video, I want to share with you some gotcha clauses that captive insurance agencies use against you. And what I want to talk about is the vesting schedule. This is big for you. If you're a captive agent and you thought you were capitalizing, building a business, and then you become a field trainer, okay, some whatever title they make you, you will realize very quickly that you're not making the wealth for yourself. You're making it for the very person that's not you, your manager, your upline, whoever this person is. This isn't the way that I operate at jasonfinalexpense.com. I partner with some of the most powerful agents across this nation, selling life, Medicare, and annuities face-to-face, but more importantly in the telespace. Free resources on my website for the taking, but I want to warn you, captive agents, read the fine print. It's important. You don't want to be working, okay, for somebody else, and then you look at the gotcha clauses that, oh, crud, I'm not vested day one. I got to work for this company for 15 years before what? You're vested years 1 through 5? Come on now, okay? You're not being sold, okay, the farm. You're giving away the farm. Be careful. There is no life like the independent agent life, but sometimes you don't realize that you're giving up the very thing that you thought you were being sold. Be careful. Make sure that first off you're vested day one. This is crazy important. Make sure that you own what you're working for. A lot of captive agents don't even read their onboarding. They don't even read their onboarding contracting, and then they realize, oh crud, I gotta work here for 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years before I'm given the farm. I thought that's what I was working for. That's no good. Be careful here. Also check into your, ability to move around. Can you work with different carriers, or does your chief rah-rah director require you to only sell one widget? You will not make the wealth if you're only selling one widget unless you're okay with that, because what's going to happen is your company is competitive until they're not. You got to be in a position where you can be powerful, not for you, but you can be powerful for your prospect. This is so big with final expense sales, because let me share with you, the insurance carrier, which is your main company, maybe they're competitive now until they're not, and then you're on the side of the road. You can't help good people because your rates are more than everybody else, which means you're highly replaceable. The very wealth you're trying to attain is not now possible because you were one of the sheep. I don't want you being in that position. Be powerful, be successful, because you're not a sheep. You're successful. You've got to read your fine print. If you're a captive insurance agent, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. Understand that you can have tremendous freedom, but you've got to read the fine print. Be careful here. Don't get hurt. Look at your vesting schedule. Understand, how long does it take you to get the farm? How can you attain freedom if you're being held back? You got to help people, right? But you've also got to understand, what does your contract look like? Are you getting paid under 100% commission? If that's you, you shouldn't be there. If you're an agent that, you've been sold the dream, but it's somebody else's dream, it'll become your nightmare when you wake up and realize, oh crud, I could capitalize in better ways. I could be free. I could be in a position where I can make 100%. I can be in control of my destiny. I can be in control of where I work, who I serve, and what companies I represent. That's where the real magic happens. So if you're a captive agent, understand you can be freed, okay? And I know right now you're probably going, but I love the company that I work with. I love blankety blank life company, or wherever you started from. I understand that. But when your manager your IMO says, you know what, man, I was at this national conference and I just thought of you, okay? And they're driving their Ferraris and showing you their Rolexes on their watch. That's not how you are going to attain the wealth. You've got to take control of your business. And they hate the fact that you will know this. You've got to take control of your business. Be in the business of being in the business. Take care of your consumer, and don't be in the business to constantly be toting the line of team whatever the life insurance company that you represent. As an independent agent, you are now able to say, you know what? I've got the grapes. I own the vineyard. I can take care of you, take care of your prospects powerfully. As an independent agent, there is nothing better than having the best of intent for your prospects, because you never have to tell them no. And some of you captive agents are held back. You're with chains. You can't capitalize because you have to tell your prospects, no, I can't help you. No, I can't give you coverage. If you've got a credit card, I can't take your business. That holds you down and doesn't allow you to help them, which hinders you. So if you're a captive agent, understand, what does the vesting schedule look like? What does their compensation schedule look like? Is that the best for you or the best for them? And if they make you recruit people to move up the food chain, oof, is that what you want, really? At jasonfinalexpense.com, that's not the case. And in the independent world, that's not the way you make the wealth. So if you want to be in a position where you're vested, that you own your block of business from day one, reach out. I'll serve you in any way I can. But it's so important that you're intentional in everything you do and in everything you say, because so many captive agents don't know that they can be free. And once you taste freedom, you'll never be back on the chains. Understand your vesting schedule. Understand your compensation schedule. Make sure you can take care of your clients like nobody else. And when you get that in view, you've got proven power scripts. You're now in a place where you can be powerful. You own and control your block of business. As the beast that you are, you'll be your very best. You'll love what you do because you're not in the W-2 mindset. You've got that 1099 mind and grind, and you will be your very best. You're going to shine. You're going to take care of your prospects, and you'll make the sales because you are selling, not telling. It's powerful. If I can serve you in any way at all, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. I appreciate you. Keep doing the good work. Should some agents be maybe captive? Well, that's for you to decide. We'll see you soon.